בואי, תני לי יד ונלך, אל תשאלי אותי לאן, תשאלי אותי על אושר. אולי גם הוא יבוא, כשהוא יבוא, ירד עלינו כמו גשם. בואי, נתחבק ונלך.
You agree that I can share it on social media, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me why you are here?
Sure, yeah. So in this building behind us, Idan
Right.
Raichel is scheduled to play at 4:45.
Okay.
Idan is an Israeli musician who considers himself a cultural ambassador of the apartheid regime of Israel. He said that it is an artist's responsibility to enlist in the Israeli Hasbara project, which is Israel's state propaganda project for foreign relations. And he normalizes the brutal human rights violations and the brutal occupation that Israel has over the Palestinians.
Okay, so I have a few questions. You say Israel is apartheid. So
Yeah.
can you elaborate on that? Why do you think it's an apartheid state?
Sure, absolutely. So in Israel, there's different land ownership laws for people based on their ethnicity. And in the occupied territories, Palestinians are subject to home demolitions.
So that you know that apartheid was actually like used for South Africa, right?
Yeah, and
so do you
then-
think that the situation what Palestinians are having in Israel is exactly the same like that black people had in South Africa?
Absolutely not exactly.
And again, why are you punishing Idan Raichel for this? Why are you punishing
Idan
the artist?
Raichel is a cultural ambassador for the apartheid regime. So he
Don't you think that artists have a role to talk to the fans?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it's like
They should talk about justice and about how the Palestinians are being occupied against international law. How during the Nakba, hundreds
But don't you
of
think that
thousands of
music-
Palestinians were expelled from their native lands and murdered.
okay, wait
Yeah.
a sec with all the apartheid and the murder and things. It's like both sides of the story. He was on stage
Yeah, but both
with
sides
an
are
Arab
equal, because the Arabs
Palestinian
already
singer
live there.
also. Don't you think
The
that...
Arab people, yeah.
Okay, wait a second. Don't you think that artists are actually trying to build bridges? I mean, he is trying to come
Yeah, but
here.
he wants
He's
to build
not...
a bridge just for Jewish people to
He
continue
doesn't do
settling
that.
the West Bank. Yeah, he
Why do you
does.
think
Yeah,
he comes
does,
here to
because he
sing
defends
for the
regime.
settlements?
Yes, he does. He absolutely does. Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
really? If an American singer goes to, I don't know, Iraq or Iran or whatever, people should boycott them because it's an
Absolutely.
American?
Yeah, yes,
Really?
absolutely.
I think artists shouldn't be punished.
If it's an American ambassador of
Right.
American imperialism, I think they absolutely should be.
בואי, תני לי יד ונלך, אל תשאלי אותי לאן, תשאלי אותי על אושר. אולי גם הוא יבוא, כשהוא יבוא, ירד עלינו כמו גשם. בואי, נתחבק ונלך, אל תשאלי אותי מתי, אל תשאלי אותי על בית, אל תבקשי ממני זמן, לא נחכה, לא עוצר, לא נשאר.
ሌሊት ከጭቃ ላይ ያስማኝ አገር ፈረስ ቢጥልህ ያስማኝ አገር እንደሚያትናድድ ያስማኝ አገር ማንም አላየህ ያስማኝ አገር ይልቁን ተጠንቀቅ ቀን እንዳይጥልህ ይልቁን ተጠንቀቅ ቀን እንዳይጥልህ
בואי, תני לי יד ונלך, אל תשאלי אותי לאן, תשאלי אותי על אושר. אולי גם הוא...
who are standing outside cold New York. You know, calling for something that you believe in. You do need to respect this, at least, you know, when was the last time that you were standing outside like a freezing cold for a cause that you thought is Islam? few weeks ago. Yeah. So yeah, I never get used to it. When I see all these protests from Amsterdam to Paris, all over the place, calling for to boycott art, music. I think that I don't think it's the right way. I do respect them staying outside in the cold and for the cause that they believe, but definitely to mute the voice of artists, not something that will lead to anything. Yeah. So for those of you who are not familiar with my music, my name is Idan.
המושא השקרים הזאת ולא מצאתי לצעוני השומרים הסובבים בעיר החרבי כמעט ולא מצאתי אותו אך לא ארפה ממנו עד שאביו אל תוכירי אל בית אמי ואל חדרי על מיטתי אם לך יפה אלתי בשפתותייך חודשנים שינייך לבנות כמו לבנה מזאת עולה מן המדבר מארץ רחוקה נישאת על כנף ציפור אולי הגיע אל ביתי אם לך יפה אלתי אני נגנב משתי עינייך ששורפות אותי כאש הלהבה מזאת עולה מן המדבר מארץ רחוקה נישאת על כנף ציפור אולי הגיע אל ביתי מזאת עולה מן המדבר בארץ רחוקה נישאת על כנף ציפור גדולה הגיע אל ביתי אם לך יפה יתי אני נגנב משתי עינייך ששורפות אותי כאש הלהבה מזאת עולה מן המדבר בארץ רחוקה נישאת על כנף ציפור גדולה הגיע אל ביתי מזאת עולה מן המדבר בארץ רחוקה נישאת על כנף ציפור גדולה הגיע אל ביתי.
Israel for me is the 2 minutes sirens, the Memorial Day. Stand still. That's it. I heard that here the Memorial Day is kind of a shopping day, right? There is something nice about it, celebrating life, but something that I don't think that you can explain to people around the world. What are these 2 minutes when the siren starts and the Memorial Day stands still? This is Israel.